What is going on, guys? If you're watching this video, the latest Boston apparel drop is now live. I do apologize, I am a day late on letting the YouTube boys know. The launch went live yesterday, but there's still some products in a few sizes left on the site. First link down in the description box below. Go check it out if there's anything left you guys want. We always really appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter. First off, there is like 2 or 3 minutes of Cancun footage from Bobby and I's trip down to Mexico. So if you guys want to skip that, completely understand. If you just want to see what is going on with this Evo 10 behind me, skip to this timestamp. I'll throw it on the screen. Go to that timestamp and you'll see the latest update on Smoke, this Evo 10 that we're trying to figure out what the heck this engine rattle noise is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we just made it to Cancun, Mexico, and I left you. Are you going poop?
Party.
Hello. I left the picking of the hotel and the rooms and all that up to Bobby, and this is what she picked out, and it's actually pretty sick. So let me give you guys a quick tour, all right? Have you opened this damn thing?
Here, I got you. How do we start it?
There's the beach. That's where you get drunk, okay? You can also have a few drinks here if you'd like. Today's a pretty wild day because they just had a storm. And then this is our room. TV, living room, TV, and the bathroom stuff. Sick. What, no beer? What? This is shit.
Several days later.
All right, my boys, it is our last day in Mexico, and I'm gonna take you guys out on the town tonight. The first day here, Bobby and I got super burnt. We spent pretty much this whole second day in bed. Third and fourth day were both good, both burnt, but both much better than the second day. And now it is our last night here, and Bobby really wanted pizza. We are at an all-inclusive resort, but still, like, the food it's good, but it's not the best in the world. So we're gonna go find the best pizza in town, and hopefully we got some Coronas. This is feeling a little bit sus. It says there's pizza in here, but I don't see the pizza. Hello, pizza? I don't see the pizza, Bobby. We can't find the pizza. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten all day because I was fat this morning, so I just drank a lot.
Mimosas.
Probably 20 mimosas. We got lost and we couldn't find the damn pizza place, so we're going back to the Mexican restaurant. What's up, guys? We are back home, back in Spokane, back in the shop, and it is time to get back to work. I am super excited to get some of these projects finished up. I did some reading on the last video that we uploaded, tearing the Evo 10 apart, pulling off the timing cover, the oil pan, valve cover, all that good stuff. There was a ton of solid comments on that video, and you guys are always super helpful with a lot of things like this, with problems that I've never experienced in the past. And there were so many people that commented that it was the oil pump making all the noise on this car. So I did some reading online. It looks like 08 to 10 oil pumps had some noise issues, and I'm not sure if they came out with an updated oil pump. Regardless, we don't have an oil pump here to put on the car, and I really want to get this thing back together today. So it's like in my mind, it's like a 50-50 whether it was a stretch timing chain or if it's an oil pump. Thankfully, an oil pump on this car is like 15-20 minutes to replace. I don't really want to wait for an oil pump to come in, so I'm going to take the chances and hopefully I don't regret this. But we're going to put the car back together, and if the car's still making a ton of racket, we're going to have to order an oil pump and get that replaced. So we have a new timing chain, new guides, new tensioner. We're gonna put all that stuff on the car, get it fully reassembled. Before we do that, we gotta go ahead and clean up the oil pan, the timing cover, and the valve cover. And then we can get this thing back together, get some oil in this thing, and hopefully she stops making some noise. Okay, we got all of the timing situated. So there are 2 marks on each cam gear. One is painted, which goes to the gold link on the chain. Just like you guys see right there, that white line, gold link, 4 gold links in the center. Same on the exhaust gear, little dot on the crank gear to the gold link on the chain. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and pull the pin on our tensioner. All right, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the engine over probably 15, 20 times. Make sure we don't have any issues there, and eventually, after we rotate it around enough, the crank and all of the lines on the cam gears will line up how they should. Obviously, timing on this engine is very, very important. You don't wanna mess that up. All right, we're all good there. Let's get the timing cover back on. Then we can get the oil pan on, valve cover on, get some oil in this thing, fire it up for the first time, and see what happens. All right, we have her like 75% assembled enough to run it and see if our noise is gone or not. So I'm gonna turn it over a few times with the starter and then plug in the coil packs, fire up for the first time, and see what happens. The noise is gone. The noise is completely gone. I hear the typical injector tick, and that's about it. Maybe it was the stretch timing chain after all. I also have read a few threads online about the oil pump issue, and a lot of people were saying that their oil pump starts to get super loud after they ran the oil for a few thousand miles, which I've never experienced on an Evo 10 before. But either way, it doesn't really matter because the issue is freaking fixed. That makes me feel good. I'm stoked. We can now drive this car, enjoy this car without worrying about any sort of issues going on. Hell yeah, boys. I'm freaking excited. Okay, we got to run through, finish getting this thing buttoned up. So we really just have the accessory belt, which drives like the water pump, alternator, power steering, all that good stuff. The motor mount over there, engine cover if we want to actually run it, which I'm sure we will. And then from there, we can actually drive and freaking enjoy this car. You guys probably did hear right when I fired it up, that rattle. And I'm still betting on that being the starter. Like, it sounds like a starter not disengaging right away. Rose, which is Jared's car, Bobby's old car, but Jared's car now. His car does it a little bit as well. I'm not too worried about that noise. I'm sure eventually I will throw a new starter in this thing. But for now, at least I know it's nothing internal that's wrong with this car. Okay guys, this thing is 100% buttoned up. Let's go ahead and fire it up. We can actually let it run this time now that we have the serpentine belt on, so we know that the water pump and all that good stuff is running. So yeah, let's fire it up, let it run for a while, make sure we don't have any oil leaks, and make sure that noise is actually gone, because there's no way it's that easy. Usually stuff doesn't go that easy for me, but for some reason this car is deciding to cooperate, and hopefully we're good to go. You know guys, there definitely still is a little bit of noise there, but it's not near, it's probably 1/10 of the noise that was there before. I wish the other Evo 10 wasn't so loud so I could listen to that, but I feel like it's just typical bottom end oil pump noise. I don't know, I think it's a lot quieter than what it was. If we drive the car and I'm like, okay, the noise is still there and it's still loud, then we know for a fact it's the oil pump. And thankfully the oil pump on this car is super easy to replace. I originally thought that we may have to remove all of the timing chain, but after looking at it, we literally pop off the oil pan, take off the oil pump sprocket bolt and slide that sprocket off. Oil pump comes off, new pump goes on, and you're done. So it'd probably be like, in reality, it'd be like a 30-minute fix. So I'm not super worried about it, but it would be nice if we didn't have to spend the $350 on an oil pump if that's not the problem. But I think it's a lot better than what it was, and it could just be because we put new oil in the car. Either way, at least we know the timing chain's good. Brand new timing chain with all timing chain components, and we don't have to worry about that ever again. That is going to be a wrap for today's video. I know it's a short one, but I need to get back to the house and start helping with packing orders, just so everything can go out to you guys by Monday, which will be tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. I missed you guys when we were in Cancun. I tried to upload when we were there, but I know it's not the same when it's not like real time. It's like 4 or 5 days in the past. So we're back home now, ready to get back to work and ready to finish up all of these freaking Evo projects that we got going on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. I will see you boys tomorrow.